Hey guys, it is me back again with another demo. It was on the Steam Next Fest. You can probably still pick it up now. This is Hunter's Moon, a Sovereign Syndicate adventure. I first heard about this when the developer for Menace from the Deep was talking about it. He posted it on his updates for his game, which that game is also really good. This is also a deck builder game. So I figured, why don't I go ahead and give it a shot? Pretty simple and easy. To try out brand new games that I actually like.
Londoners are no stranger to a thick fog, Hugo, but this is no regular weather phenomenon.
Oh, I think I know that voice. But it's cool that it's already voice acted.
Shall I recap? First, the fog lifted and we could see the moon. Its natural procession halted, with that unnatural violet hue. Then, random violence erupted in the streets and crazed animals. Even for the East End, that's unexpected. But where did they come from? And now reports of radical zealots causing mayhem. Well, it's no mystery why Her Majesty chose to enlist my aid. I am, after all, the brightest technological mind of our era.
Always.
Yes, thank you, Hugo. I believe we'll find the answers in the skies above London. Take a look at the oscilloscope. These radiation readings, well, I don't know what to make of them. If the equipment is functioning properly, it shouldn't be possible. Unless the engines must have been damaged in the storm. Fortunately, my armor kept me safe, but we'll need to make some repairs.
Burn the heretics. Okay.
Hugo, I believe these locals intend to do us harm. Kindly relay a missive to the Syndicate dispatch. We may need some assistance.
Alright, defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards cost energy to play. When your energy is spent, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and energy is restored to maximum. That's your basic. Many defensive cards allow you to gain block against enemies planning to attack you. Each point of block reduces physical damage to your vigor. Half of your block will decay at the start of your next turn. Alright. Mental damage affects your nerve and cannot be prevented using block. So it's using the same principle behind Menace of the Deep, having a health bar as well as a mind bar. During your turn, you can predict an enemy's intent above them. The enemy is attacking. Hover over them to reveal their target. Allies will share their intent as well. Again, same basic theme. Beyond cards, you also have abilities and consumables. Okay, that's also kind of, it's set up the same kind of way too, but it's in sort of like a steampunkish era. So yeah, I kind of like it. So yeah, 7 damage, deal 1 to 14 electric damage, and apply 2 static charge to a random enemy. Apply 3 static charge to a random enemy. Explode, deal 1 to 19 electric damage to all enemies with static charge. I got no defensive cards whatsoever. So I guess our best plan of attack is to just... We're going to add some static charge to places. Deals 1/1 electric damage. So basically the static charge does a static 1 damage, and the more you have, the more damage that it does. Which is fine, Defend. So I have 7 block. Who is attacking me? You are... You're going to curse me. And guess cursed attack, and that's just a regular curse. I don't really have to worry about that just yet. Shockwave, though, is really good. I did take out that one. My little bot here is going to take some damage. Phalanx Expander, contraption, gain 4 block, gain 4 shell, enter phalanx mode. Exhaust. Okay, you're going to do some damage to me, but let's try this. What does phalanx mode do? Hugo intends to apply blessing. I don't know what phalanx mode really does, but we can go and get some of that. What is this? The Electro Dynamo. Okay, shield breaker, another shockwave. I need to go ahead and do that, and I don't have any. I'll add another vulnerable. Apply 10 damage and deal 10 damage. Apply 2 focus. So what does focus do? Character of the status will be the primary target for its opponents for 2 turns. Alright, don't have to worry about it though, because you're dead.
Miss Molly, looks like you have correspondence. It must be urgent to reach you here.
I won't be needing that room tonight, Eustace. I'm off to help an old friend.
Okay, that's it's kind of different, but also kind of similar.
Emerging from the wood's darkest recesses, you spy a caravan in a clearing. Close by are a tent and a table, but the site is deserted. A warm campfire suggests that someone was recently here, though you have no desire to wait for them in a forest full of predators.
I'll look inside the caravan.
Inside is a chaotic mess, books and knickknacks scattered everywhere. You pocket a lone item from the shelf to your right and move on.
So I got a card. Okay, so she has a different deck. Beware of dog. Apply 4 spiky to an ally. From the shadows, deal 4 damage, gain 4 block. Hunter's Instinct, gain 2 wind up. I don't know what that is, but I grabbed it because it was a 0 cost card. Now we're going to do battle with corrupted creatures, whispers from the dark. We get to see what her deck is like. Okay, so she comes with a pet as well. Undying Loyalty. When vigor is reduced to 0, this character enters recovery form instead of dying. Alright. He is definitely going to take some damage, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, these guys are like fungal creatures. Like fungal zombies or something. Oh, I'm getting smacked. I'm not going to be able to do any damage really to him. I'm going to go after him, reduce him some. Alright, they're going to do wind up. Okay, so that's like wind up is the equivalent of power. I got a whole bunch of that. What are you doing? We're gonna go for a defense. So this does take very heavy influence from Menace from the Deep, or maybe it's just the same like group. group of guys, maybe? Which is fine, because I loved Menace of the Deep. It was actually very good. I can do Scatter Shot. Let's do Hunter's Instinct, which will make Scatter Shot do more damage. And I can kill you. I'm still taking some damage, but I guess I can deal with it. Well, I'm gonna add more power to yourself. Reach Griswold's airship.
You see a pillar of smoke and follow it to a small farm where the starling rests in a field. Despite signs of a struggle, it looks like lights are on inside. You climb the gangplank and find Griswold inside, ratcheting a leaking pipe. He looks relieved to see you and invites you to join him at a table covered in maps and scientific charts.
She'd make a fine barn, Griswold.
The Starling's engines took a beating in the storm, but she'll fly again. I just need the right parts.
The two of you seem to have your hands full. What exactly does Her Majesty need from me?
Our engines need replacement parts. Not something you can pick up in the Haypenny shop, but I'm sure you'll manage. Hugo and I need to stay here and finish repairs.
Is that all?
I'm certain the lunatics who accosted us outside were motivated by some external force. If you're able, find out what it is and put a stop to it.
Alright. I kind of like playing as him, though. I like the idea of electrical shocks. So having, like, I love deck builders like this that give different types of characters that do different things completely. I don't have, doesn't look like I really have anything, but I have to, other upgrades required, which is the start one. Okay, so these are the start ones, and they kind of go down that way. Okay, so it does have, again, has the same kind of feel of Menace of the Deep, which is fine. I'm just going to, it has a lot of similarities. So if I pick that, if I, like, specifically say that, and you like the way that this looks, check out Menace from the Deep. It is a really good Lovecraftian deck builder roguelike. Has a built-up area. These are my, oh, okay, so I can't unlock him yet. I do have Molly, which has basic cards. I didn't pick up any of these. Or these are just the cards that you could get. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and start a mission. Molly O'Malley. A logging camp in the woods has gone silent, and a rancid wind now wafts from that direction. The workers' loved ones are calling for someone to investigate and uncover the logger's fate. Alright, so it looks like we have a pretty linear path, but depending upon what each of these cards cost is what we can put in. We don't need any vigor. Battle with humans, driven mad by blood moon, or encounter with an event. Let's go and encounter with an event.
You come across a travelling fiddler, camping by the roadside.
Oh,
He takes
does he want my
notice as you
soul?
pass, but continues his song. It whispers of a terrible gang of highwaymen who terrorized the forest long ago. One of the leaders, Old Tom, was a murderous sort and was hanged at the top of the hill.
We're going to listen closely.
The melody continues as you learn about his dying words. And when I return, I'll bring this land to ruin, with naught but a whisper.
Okay, so I got a resource. Okay, so, oh, this is the like, a quest. So now I can see, like, I have an Old Tom quest and find the logging camp. Let's fight. Wow, that's 4 guys, 4 people. That's always fun. I need to go ahead and give you some. Let's draw a card. Not really what I wanted, but I guess it'll do. At least this dog is better than the dog of the reporter in Minutes from the Deep, because once he dies, he just dies. Scattershot will hit everybody. I was hoping to grab none of those. That's not what I wanted. That is also not what I wanted. Because I was going to hit him, but I guess he's got bleed, so that should kill him this turn, right? Oh, at the end of his turn. So of course I'm going to take damage. I didn't realize that I had weak. What are you doing? Okay, so you're going to attack the guy in the back. So we're going to have to go after him. I am drastically getting my butt whipped. Sorry, dog, you're going down. But you revived, so that's pretty good. Desperately needed to kill you. I don't have any defense cards, so I'm taking a huge beating here. I wasn't expecting a group of 4 to hit me. Because, like, yeah, I'm dead now. Yeah, because I can't get by any of that. That's pretty menacing already. Well, I guess I survived somehow. That's miraculous. Desperately need to kill this guy back here, though, with his 6 might. Right, you're doing 7 damage to me. Oh, I thought I was going to die, but it looks like I'm coming back around now. It's all thanks to my dog. My dog's the one that kind of came back, took some of the light out, so I could actually deal some special damage back. Okay. Apply 3 static charge. Good dog. Remove 1 debuff and apply 1 regeneration to ally. Dirty trick. Apply 2 blind is really good. Slug and buck. Deal 10 damage. Deal 4 damage to enemy 2 times. Oh man. I'm gonna go dirty trick. Because drawing a card right now is probably the best thing I can do. I'm going to go here. What's it say? Visit to scavenge materials for completing your mission. No, not yet. Let's get some health back. Restore 25. That's not too bad. So I don't know what this does. Gain a card, restore 10 Vigor and 5 Nerve. Let's gain a card. Let's see what we can get. There is another Hunter's Instinct, which is good. Loaded dice, apply 3 stacks of a random debuff. Or Buckshot Phase, deal 6 damage 3 times. That's actually good. Buckshot Blast is decent. Yeah. So I think I'm going to take that. Visit the merchant to purchase useful items or relics. I don't have a lot of money, so I think we're just going to go with Whispers in the Dark. So I can use this, but I don't know. It's a consumable. I don't want to use the consumable just yet. I am already taking massive amounts of damage. And so is my dog. Give me at least another defensive card. Nope, no defensive card, not for me. At least he'll regenerate. Who's hitting who? Give me some blind there. I do have a defensive card. Definitely need to do that. I can kill you. Which knocks out the damage that he's taking. Buckshot Blast is actually really good. Scattershot is not. Scattershot does 6 damage to all enemies, but it's not doing enough damage to help me at all in any regard. Let's work on him. Blind you again. Alright, looks like I got you covered for a little bit. Grab me some coverage. Okay. He's going to die at the very end, which is good. Let's hope he misses and he doesn't. He dies. Desperately going to block some. Okay. Blind you. Kill you. Good job, Hercules. I don't know if poison goes through block or not. So I got a tarot card here. At the start of battle, apply 5 static charge to all enemies. Apply 1 frenzy to an ally. That's pretty good. Or apply 4 spiky. And exhaust. Actually, it receives 50% less damage for 1 turn. Oh. Both of these are really good. I'll go with Beware of Dog, though. So what exactly do tarot cards do? Because, like, this is just a different thing, maybe? Alright, let's try the merchant. Let's see what we can get here. Loyal Companion. Apply 8 block to an ally. Next turn, draw 1 card. Okay. Dirty Cheat. I don't have enough for that. I don't have enough for any of the relics. Oh, that consumable is on sale. 10 damage to all enemies. That's actually really good. But I think I want to grab the Loyal Companion because he is doing his work. Let's do one of these. Gain a random relic. Gain 10 salvage. Salvage for some resources. We got 10 wood or whatever that is. Battle a powerful foe to obtain a relic. One foe is better than a whole bunch of foes. In reality. But it looks like we still have multiple here. Okay. Neither one is going to attack, so I'm definitely going to add that. And I can... That one's probably a better hit because it does more damage on him. Because he's probably one of those that's going to add an enemy like this. Okay, so the tarot card is basically like a relic in a way, just a little bit different. I want to add more there. Yeah, that's what I thought. He just added more stuff. Okay. My question is, though, okay, so he will heal based on these guys. These guys will heal him. Not good. What exactly? Okay, you're just adding more block to yourself, which is fine. We're going to go there. Because we definitely need to deal some damage. Horribly shacking. Okay, so we're going to add blind to you. It may not be much, but it is a little something. I can take care of some of that, which dropped me down. And you're going to add weak to everybody, which is actually going to be very helpful. That static shock that I put on him is doing some difference here. Trick. Deal damage to you. He's basically just siphoning there. So let's just go ahead and kill you out. I don't know exactly what it is that he's trying to do. Tends to heal itself. Okay. I don't really have too much. Ooh, maybe I can get my shotgun. I did not. I didn't get my shotgun at all. So we're just going to go full in on regularly attacking. Now I get my buckshot blast, which does actually help. I could have killed one of these guys first, but dealing more damage to him is probably better. And then I can grant him some defense. Scatter shot's not really going to help me. Dirty trick, though. Okay, you're just cursing us. Let's have... Ugh. Should have done it a different way, but I did not. Let me go ahead and kill you. Deal some more damage there. Because he's going to have to call back his guys. There we are. I still have to deal with his guys, which sucks, but I can deal with that. Who's attacking? They both are. Blind you. It'd be nice if you gave me... At 4 stacks of this status, the character will sustain 10 damage, and a Whispering the Light Chain will appear on the opposing team. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, that kills you. Honestly, the thorns that I gave him at the very beginning, much appreciated. Pick one relic. So we at the start of turn gain 50% to gain 1 blessing, or at the end of battle gain 1 consumable. We're going to go with blessing. Another tarot card here. Gain 20% more gold. Gain 3 blessing as a consumable. Draw 3 cards, discard 1 card. Draw 2 cards, add 2 vulnerability to all enemies. That's probably better. Alright.
You follow a river to an old sawmill. Hastily made barriers and spiked palisades slow your approach, suggesting it was used as some sort of redoubt. Multiple enthralled are impaled on the barricades, but the camp is now quiet. The dirt path continues up the hill.
Let's investigate the shack.
You pry the boards from the door and call out, hoping someone may have taken refuge within. But from the dim light of the shack's interior rise the glowing eyes of more enthralled, who race towards you in a primal rage.
Okay, why are you gonna race? We got a battle now. That sucks. Of course, I'm already taking a massive number of attack. I do have at least some defense. I'm honestly going to go ahead and use the bless. Oh, okay. So blessing just gives me more energy. I thought it was like a heal. I guess I was wrong. I need more. Okay, so let me. You're gonna basically do that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, like, at all. But oh well, I'm still taking a massive amounts of damage here, because they are all dealing massive amounts of damage. I can do that. And they're all attacking me, too, except for the one I'm going to kill. Which really sucks. Nobody is attacking me now. Ooh, I can hit vulnerability. Everybody. Then I can use my buckshot blast to actually deal more damage. He's dead. I only have 12 life left. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Okay, I'll take it. Draw 1 card, gain 7 block. That's not bad. Deal 10 piercing damage, apply 4 bleeding. Yeah, we're going to go with reload. Because it allows me to also draw.
In a clearing at the edge of the path, a crude wooden effigy, a wicker man, stands unfinished. With the approach of the spreading lichen, the workers never had the chance to light it. The corrupted bodies of several workers are caged within. Perhaps they hoped this sacrifice would protect them.
Let's burn it.
You set the wretched thing ablaze with a torch, covering your mouth with your sleeve as the flames consume it. Perhaps the deed will bring some measure of comfort to the souls who died here.
Oh, but I lost 5 nerve. That sucks. The wealthy landowners of Thornwood are hosting an exclusive moon party. Rumors of unnatural rites and human guests abound. Infiltrate and uncover their motives. Doom level is still at 1. And I'm already still fighting so many people. What can we see? Okay. I need to go for them so I can get me some life back. Who is attacking me? You're doing more damage, so I need to go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go for you, because then I can kill you quicker. Boom. Now I'm saving some life. Scattershot's not very helpful. I need a defense card, please. Not that one. Not that one. Alright, that helps me out. Grab you. 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 Now you're dead. So this one has spiky on it, so does not really help. But I only take 1 damage from when I attack him. I'm gonna wait because I want my defense to not be fully broken there. Probably should have used Ow, but he's dead. Got another tarot card. At the start of your turn, 50% to draw 1 extra card. Okay. Vicious attack. Deal 5 damage, apply 1 bleeding to all enemies. That's actually better than the scatter shot. I desperately need to gain some life back. And this one's going to give me a powerful relic or tarot card. Get a rare card. Let's investigate the... Okay, so what do we got? 77 gold. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. After defeating an enemy, draw 1 card and gain 1 blessing. I'll go Crooked Pocket Watch. I wonder if this one's also going to have the mechanic where you can combine your relics. Because that
You
would
see
be
a
cool.
pair of raggedy dressed men pushing a handcart, their cargo covered in tattered canvas. One of them is hunched over to keep the wheel aligned while the other pushes. Both
gonna
are
offer to
cursing
help.
in Good evening, gentlemen. Are you in need of a hand? One of them pauses in his toil to reply. Unless you got a spare axle about you, you're no use to us. But here, my brother Jacob, may God keep him, left me
Oh.
this and I have no use for it.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm glad I could be of assistance to help you out there. Visit to gain or replace tarot cards for your mission. Okay. Random consumable, gain a random tarot card. I wouldn't mind dropping the Empress. It's not doing that much damage, that much stuff. Or even the Magician. So, yeah, gain a random one. Okay. Yeah. There. There's the Merchant. Alright, not too bad. They're all going after my pup, but he's going to heal himself there. I've got Vicious Attack. And honestly, I might as well use Scattershot too. We're going to lower down their life a little bit. Crescent Moon. The power of the Blood Moon strengthens your enemies. Their damage and max vigor increased by 25%. That sucks. That's probably the Doom, right? I don't know what that means, what the little light bulb is. They gave all this stuff as more power now, so we could definitely destroy the crap out of me. Let's see if I can't grab a reload. There is a dirty trick, though. I desperately need to make sure I do not die. You're going to die, which really sucks. I'm going to go ahead and add that. You're going to take all of that damage. I really can't do anything else here. Nope. Let's go ahead and do that. You're dead. I'm taking some damage. Oh, well, I guess you survived it with weakness, which is very helpful. Loyal Companion. I can grab that. You're dead. Well, I thought it would save me, but it did not. Randomize the cost of all cards in your deck. Restore 1 nerve. Absolutely not. I hated that one. Deal 7 damage. Gain 10 gold. Bluff. Discard 1 card. Apply 1 vulnerable and 1 weakness to all enemies. That's awesome. Yeah, let's go with the Merchant. I don't have a lot of gold, but might as well take use of it. Slug Round. 12 piercing damage. Not useful. Not useful. Desperate Shot. Deal 9 damage. If your vigor is at or below 40%, deal 9 additional damage. That might come in handy later on. Apply 2 bleeding to a random enemy 5 times. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Consumable is going to help out. We're going to go ahead and scavenge. And random relic. Add 2 consumable slots, even though I don't have very much that I can do here. You're all hitting me, like 100%. It is very, not nice of you. That is not very nice at all, honestly. These are like weird badgers. Okay, so you are going to attack pretty hard. Let me get rid of the regular attack. I can do that. I'm going to go ahead and put him back. Keep stacking that. That covers you. That kind of covers me. Alright, so I can take care of you. Get rid of that. Go ahead and use you. Let's draw a card. Dirty Trick. Okay, so Dirty Trick is actually pretty good. We're going to blind you. I'm going to kill you back there. Maybe I should kill you. I'm going to kill you. You're giving Blessing, but at least... I don't have enough blind to really do any really helpful stuff. So you're attacking. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that right there so I can add some bleed. We'll do some damage. Of course you're attacking just me. That's it. That's all you're doing. That's 10. Yeah, just me. Just you know, you could go after Hercules and be helpful there. You're choosing not to. But that's usually how it works. Gain 5 block. Definitely need that one. Defensive Blast. Apply 8 block, deal 4 damage to all enemies. That's not too bad. Or Trauma. Deal 6 damage, apply 1 trauma. Deal 25 damage with a point blank shot. That's honestly not that great. Not for a 3 cost. Defensive Blast isn't all that great either. We're going to go with
The crowd cheers, or screams, impossible to discern which. When for a moment the moon's glow fades, they exchange bewildered glances before the sky flushes scarlet again. You slip away before you can be spotted.
Let's reflect and
You
see
try
what
to
we
make
see.
sense of the sky's shifting colours and the mad folk's delirious chorus. Ultimately, you're left with more questions than answers about what just transpired.
And I lost 2 my nerve. 2 max. Ghostly figure stalking the Epping Forest Pass. The locals are terrified, harkening back to ancient tales of Herne, the hunter, and the wild hunt. Myth or menace, it's our duty to investigate. Mission 3, the Headless Huntsman. We still haven't learned any more about old Tom. Okay, well, I honestly, I desperately need his life. There's the merchant, encounter with an event. Oh, I'm already at a loss here. This is not good. You're hitting him for... At least I'm starting off with 5 armor now, which is very helpful. What a kneecap. Let's do that. She's adding strength to everybody, which really sucks. But there isn't much I can really do about that. Do you have anything that's actually good for me that I can draw out? That's pretty good. That's at least going to give me a weak. Weak is desperately needed right now. You know? Well, sorry, bud. You're basically dead here. Looks like he's got like a counter skill. I don't know how good that's going to help me, but it will hopefully help. Not very helpful because of you. Desperately needed help. I'll take that. $12 damage and 2 bleeding. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that.
Someone marked the trail here long ago, blazing a yew tree with a crude symbol, a broken longbow. At the foot of the tree is a small collection of objects, perhaps offerings left by travellers. The stuff is
Let's take
mostly
it.
junk, Of significance to someone perhaps, but not you. You decide to take a coin purse. Counting out the money within, you feel as though something is watching you.
Well, yeah, because now they want me to die. Obviously. I'm going to restore some of that. There's another encounter, an encounter. Let's go after this so we can get the merchant. Alright, let's see what we got. Of course, again, we're still getting massively attacked here. Could do one of those, which is good. I'm gonna do that. Add some extra bleeding. You're dead. He might also be dead. No, you're not. That's what sucks. You are now. Okay. I mean, that does help me at least a little bit. They're both attacking him, so I might as well let them kind of run at him. But yeah, definitely a much better dog than the other one. Increase the level of all abilities by 1. No. Close quarters. Deal 12 damage. Apply 2 weakness. That's not too bad. Neither is Sikkim. Because adding trauma means they deal themselves damage every time they attack. Over, under. Deal 8 damage to random enemy 2 times. Oh, but I have enough money now that can actually get me some relics. Restore 1 nerve. At the start of battle, gain 10 block. I have enough to grab Frenzy Plus as well. Yeah, that sounds pretty good spot. I'm gonna salvage some more. Well, that one's not too good, but not too bad either. We try to keep our life up. So I do want to. All right, what do we got? At the end of turn, it's added to your next turn. That's not too bad. I think I'll take the whistle. Oh, good. At least it's only 2. Definitely Frenzy. I'm still taking 24 damage? Ow. I forgot because of the moon issue. That's a vulnerable. We're going after this guy here. Nice little weakness add-on. There's always that. Loyal companion. I can hit. You're going to attack as well. You're doing a massive amount of damage on me. I desperately need to block that. You can go. Give me something worth it, and you did not. Thank you very much. Now you're not actively helping me, so I might as well just a little bit of that. 24 damage? Dang. I was able to block most of it. Jeez. Boomstick. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. If your vigor is at or below 30%, deal 5 additional damage. No, that's not really good. We'll do Good Boy. Good Boy's really good, I guess. It'll be helpful at the very least. Showdown.
You come upon a pile of skulls, stacked up like a high stone cairn. The mist thins and a figure is revealed. He carries an axe made of bone, a stag's skull atop his shoulders in place of a man's head. Its eyes aglow with hellfire. Hearn the hunter is here, and you are his prey. Instead of fleeing as the monster might expect, you stand your ground, the initial moment of terror wrestling with your newfound resolve.
Well, yeah, duh. I'm gonna turn down. Oh, that's not exactly what I thought it was going to look like, but I like it. Okay, you're not really doing anything of note to me just yet. But I can stack your bleeding, so I can get rid of that. And I'll probably wait, because he might call somebody. I could, like, just massively... I don't know how far we're going to go with this. Right? So I might as well use up some of that. Some of my consumables. You're doing 15 damage to the both of us? You do suck. But I made pretty well good short work of him. 1 consumable, heal 10 Vigor when visiting the tavern. Start a battle, draw 2 cards. I'll take that one. Each attack at the start of battle gain 2 toxic, which each attack of the character inflicts poison on the attacker. That's actually pretty good too. I don't know what this is. It says gain 1 light, and I don't know. It doesn't really tell me anything, so I'm going to take it. Trick shot. Apply 1 vulnerability, then deal 6 damage. That's really good. Phantom Hunter disappears, leaving behind only rags and a decaying stag skull. You smash the skull and burn the rags, praying that his presence has been banished for good. You made good progress, but you're left searching for answers. Return to the Starling to resupply. This might be the end of the demo. I mean, if it's not, at least we're coming back here because now we have some supplies. Yeah. That's the end of the, like, basically that. I do have points now that I could give to my talents if need be. But he also gave out supplies. So I can come over here and I could do, like, max vigor. Oh, defender. Max vigor. Elite Slayer. All enemies gain 1 vulnerability to start combat. That's good too. Might as well just go fully out. That's all that. And then we've got this. So this gives us, add 1 character, all the stuff that we can add to this. I've got, I mean, that. And then we just started all over again, right? But I don't have Grisbot Jericho Jackson. Oh, so we've got 4 characters. All right, but like they're blocked for the demo, obviously. But yeah, this has been Hunter's Moon. I really kind of enjoy this. I'm quite surprised how good this is. I don't really want to say surprised because it was actually really good. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments, and I'll be with you in the next one.